thought, well, it'd be a nice roast, right? She's going to be really gentle. Well, the sneaky commissioner got into my office while I was out and found my State of the City address for 2015. But that's not all that's in that speech. There's some other really good stuff that's in that speech. So I want you to come back in January and listen to a great State of the City address. And while there are indeed a few people that I wouldn't mind relocating with, you certainly are not one of them. So I wasn't worried about shouting. I wasn't worried. What, with a $15,000 raise? I missed that. Yeah, I got to go back and check my pay stub and the hair. Thanks, Shelley. That was very thoughtful and very kind. It is my hair, I want you to know. It really is my hair. And you've given me some great new media messages tonight that I fully intend to use. Thank you so much, Eddie. You know, one of the two best imports from to Grand Rapids from Seattle are Starbucks coffee and Eddie Cadillac. I couldn't ask for a better partner when it comes to the work that we've been doing in the city on sustainability. A gentleman in every way. Surely I wouldn't have to worry about Eddie. Well, he said the CSP position, Community Sustainability Partnership position, doesn't pay very well. There's no meal allowances and crappy hours. I thought he was talking about the mayor's. But there is some theme going on there, I think. Just a little sidebar on when the UCC, the United Church of Christ, was coming to Grand Rapids, 4,500 strong or something. One of my barkeep friends said, Mayor, it's great you're bringing all these religious conferences to town, but sure doesn't help us very much. He said, Dan, you don't know my church. But Eddie, you did make me seem like quite a lush. Emily, where's Emily, who was given responsibility? Emily, could I get a fresh glass of wine? Because I got a few other things to say. Rich, a pioneer in renewable energy, really blazing trails, fearlessly. Rich and his family have been friends for decades. His mom and dad, two of his daughters, Betsy and Kate, officiated their weddings. What could Rich say? A roast. Well, actually, it was Rich. You were very gentle. Thank you. It was that was lovely. I hope we videotaped that. I'd like to be able to use some of that. And thanks for the great political advice that you provided tonight, Rich. And the flies thing. It's up. Dave Dyer. I just met Dave tonight. He doesn't even know me. Surely he couldn't say anything that would be too embarrassing. Well, there we go again. But some great idea. We've got a transit board meeting next week, and I'm going to bring up this idea of the Platinum Line. The Silver Line, the Laker Line, and the Platinum Line. And I'll certainly look at those trophies in a whole new way. Now, Tommy Allen, I was worried about. Totally uninhibited, and he knows me way too well. He is indeed. Tommy is on the local officers compensation commission. You may not know this, but we don't get to set our own salaries. There's a group of citizens who meets every 2 years and determines the salaries for mayor and commission. And Tommy's been a fabulous member of that body. My salary today is actually lower than it was when I took office 11 years ago. Thanks, Tommy, you've done a great job.